Adoatv, bringing good things to life.
Good evening to you. It's a beautiful week again, and today is Monday. Tonight, coming up in our bulletin, the Ghana immigration has intercepted 1,490 parcels of suspected marijuana in the Volta region. Now, St. Joseph, the Worker Anglican Church, has donated some assorted items to some Boston homes and the Wager Leprosarium. Now, the Association of Industries has advised Guta to supply its customers with made-in-Ghana products. And in sports, Manchester United has appointed Ralph Rangnick as the team's new coach. Details of these stories and some more in this bulletin. The news is brought to you by Vena Natural Mineral Water, CB Herbal Center, and Blue Sea Ties and Accessories. You're streaming live on Facebook, Adoatv Ghana, and YouTube, Adoatv GH. I am Anastasia Badu. Now to the principal story. The Nive Command of the Ghana Immigration Service has intercepted 1,490 parcels of suspected Indian hemp in the Atikpui community in the Nive border enclave. The parcels, packaged in 19 sacks, had 14 sacks containing 80 parcels each, a sack containing 65 parcels, 2 sacks containing 82 parcels each, 1 sack with 71 parcels, and 1 with 70 parcels. That's more on this report.
The compressed square-shaped parcels had inscriptions such as 3, BX, Boss, and 5 on them respectively. Chief Superintendent Abdullah Zakaria of the Navy Sector Command of the Ghana Immigration Service said the sacks were intercepted at about 000 hours of Sunday, November 28, 2021, based on surveillance and monitoring they did. He said they moved swiftly to the spot, which made them intercept the colossal parcels. Chief Superintendent Abdullah, painting a picture of the operation, said as they picked the goods and about leaving the community, some folks of the community began to advance towards them, which led to their discharging of warning shot to disperse them. He explained that when the officers got to the spot, the goods were waiting to be transported, adding that the suspect took their heels to neighboring Togo when they sensed the presence of the officers. Chief Superintendent Abdullah said it was suspected that an unregistered Royal branded motorbike found at the spot was used to escort the goods. He said it was the second time a consignment of a sort was intercepted within the command and warned that people engaged in such illicit business be warned following what had just happened. We know they also have intel as we have surveillance on them. As they monitor us, we also have surveillance on them and will definitely catch up with them. Chief Superintendent Abdullah urged the public to volunteer information and assure that their confidentiality would not be disclosed. He praised the municipal chief executive, the chiefs, and the entire community, as well as sister agencies for their cooperation. Assistant Inspector Mr. Felix Klueje must understand the relevance of the operations of the Ghana Immigration Service at the various border posts in ensuring solid security and protection of the country against imminent terrorism and organized crime. The confiscated parcels were handed over to the head of Narcotics Control Board in the region. The parcels were packed in 19 sacks, had 14 sacks containing 80 parcels each, a sack containing 65 parcels, 2 sacks containing 82 parcels each, 1 sack with 71 parcels, and 1 with 70 parcels.
Electricity Company of Ghana has called for community watchdogs to help guard transformers as thieves in recent times have been stealing vital parts. According to the power providing company, some power outages experienced lately in some parts of the country are as a result of theft.
The Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, is calling for community watchdogs to help guard transformers as thieves in recent times have been stealing vital parts. Mrs. Sechua Menta, the Regional Public Relations Officer for TEMA, explained that any unscheduled interruption in power supply affects both industrial and domestic customers negatively. In view of this, she said, citizens must all police ECG properties within various communities at all times. She echoed that the Electricity Company of Ghana urgently needs the public to serve as watchdogs to help prevent recalcitrant individuals from causing loss to the company's properties. Again, she urged all to be vigilant at all times and in doubt of personalities around ECG installation should report such suspicious acts to the nearest police station or the nearest ECG office. Mrs. Mensah made this known at the 8th edition of the monthly Stakeholder Engagement and Workshop Appreciation Day. Its consequences, Ms. Mensah said, ECG has been having some challenges of theft and vandalism, especially in the Tema region. She admitted customers were suffering and the work could not be done alone by the company, hence the need for all the public to help protect their properties.
Joy filled the hearts of many as the St. Joseph the Work Anglican Church, situated at Kanishi, donated items to some Bostal homes and the Weja Leprosarium. The team was led by Reverend Father Christian Kalichi, parish priest of the St. Joseph the Work Anglican Church.
As part of the church's annual program dubbed November to Remember, the church, on Saturday 27th November 2021, led by Reverend Father Christian Kalichi, visited the James Camp Prison Bostal home with items ranging from bags of rice, drinks, bottled water, clothes, and many others. On behalf of the unit, DSP Salifu, reception officer, accepted the donation and gave his appreciation remarks.
We organize a yearly program dubbed November to Remember, and as part of the program, which just ended yesterday, we decided to do this presentation to your unit to support your people, the people who you are caring for. And since Christmas is just around the corner, we are doing these presentations for them to also enjoy the occasion which is just around the corner. So that's why we are here.
Thank you very much. I am DSP Salifu Adoa. I'm the reception officer of the senior and on behalf of my officer in charge and the staff here, also we want to thank you very much for your kindness. And also to assure you that these items will be given to the peace that you brought them. And also ask the Almighty Allah to reward you abundantly for what you have done. And team, prayer
No, St. Joseph the Work Anglican Church.
St. Joseph
The Worker Anglican Church, yeah.
I want to say thank you very much. And good Lord
Thank you.
Later on, the team visited the Chosen Children's Home at Dakuma to make another donation, which was duly accepted by the senior caretaker.
We are here to make this donation to you as part of the program November to Remember this year 2021. So this is the reason why we are here, to remember these children and to present these items to them, especially as the Christmas is just around the corner, so they'll have something small to refresh themselves on this occasion. So this is why we are here.
May God bless you and this celebration upon your life and family. In Jesus' name.
The final destination for the day was at the Weja Leprosarium home, where another donation was made by the church. Master John, the senior prefect of the Leprosarium, accepted the items on behalf of the home and gave his remarks, and he further educated the team on leprosy.
St. Joseph, the Work Anglican Church for Edia Bremoni, Senebeya, Titri Sena Bronya no Ebeno, Mubanya Bibi Kakra, Edi Aka Mano, and St. Joseph Anglican Church, Omusi, Munyamani.
Eti Obama Slobiani, Yarenu Akoise, Tama, Mufase, Bola Baina, Amanfo, a year, trying never to you, Sana Koye before. But this time, Omamu, a new group. But a Arabia Kauna, at which now system move for 10 years, and Sana Adevi. During that time, in Arabia, a year more, or person who needs at all. No, yet more, next room, or where to train now, no, what to not be real. Let's say, if I do now, 6 months, now we are okay. Yeah, said, anyway, and until to my lady,
Reverend Father Christian Kalichi, who led the team, used the opportunity to thank donors for the items and explain the motive behind the donation.
We have an annual program dubbed November to Remember, a program where we wait upon the Lord every Friday in the month of November. And as part of this program, this year, the Lord has laid it upon our hearts to make donations to needy homes. And this center is one of the homes that we have chosen to make the donation, present items of this nature to needy homes. So this is part of the program November to November that we are organizing this year. Other places we went are part of the places we have chosen to make the donation. The Buster Home, the Weja Leprosarium. Yeah, these are the places that we've chosen to present items like this so that the inmates and those there can also enjoy life as we also do, as we have this program November to Remember this year.
We'd like to say a very big thank you to each and everyone who supported towards this donation to the Leprosarium, Chosen Home, and Buster Home. We are so much grateful, especially to the Grant family for all the items, those who donated in cash and in kind. May God remember you and may God increase you. Whatever you have lost in these times, may God fill it up for you. God bless you all so much. Amen.
Amen. God bless you.
The Minority Caucus in Parliament have highlighted 5 issues it wants governments to consider in a revised 2022 budget before it gives its support. Among other things, the group wants a withdrawal and suspension of Ijapa royalties deal and electronic transactions levy respectively.
The minority in Parliament has outlined 5 issues they would want government to consider in its revised policy documents, i.e. the 2022 budget statement, before throwing their weight behind it. The minority in Parliament is demanding, among other things, a review of the benchmark value for imports and also suspension of the electronic transactions levy, better known as e-levy, and also the Ijapa royalties deal. The minority in Parliament